And here are your lane assignments for the championship final women's 100-meter backstroke. In lane 1, Elizabeth Sowards, 15-year-old from Swim Mac, Carolina. Lane 2 is Morgan Rozuski, 14-year-old from Swim Mac, Carolina. Lane 3, Justine Murdoch, 15-year-old from Atlanta Swimming. Lane 4 is Catherine Ackerman, 16-year-old from Michigan Lakeshore Aquatics. Lane 5 is Madeline Flickinger, 17-year-old from Swim Mac, Carolina. Lane 8, Madeline Meredith, a 14-year-old from Lakeside Swim Team. Lane 7, Colleen Duffy, 15-year-old from Carmel Swim Club. Lane 8 is Anna Poplowski, 16-year-old from Waves Bloomington. The top seed will be Ackerman in lane 4, qualified this morning in a time of 1:03.63.
In the previous heat, we saw some of the backstrokers starting to get out right at that 30 seconds at the first 50. The 31 seconds low. Those are great splits to be able to achieve these Olympic trial time standards. We might see more than one of these athletes achieve that in this heat.
1:02.69 is that Olympic trial cut. And we're underway here in the championship final.
We're still watching the 15-meter racing, the underwater racing. Even though it's long course, you don't change that part of your race strategy. Some of the athletes that are the best in the world are still the best at underwater racing. Now you're getting a really good look on your screen. You can see where the athletes here, when it's in 50 meters, start to hug that lane line. They're not swimming as straight as they would in short course yards. And that doesn't mean that they can't. It just means they're not used to doing it in 50 meters. And their stroke balance is maybe a little bit off, because you can see some of them starting to gravitate towards the lane lines, which means they're either over pulling on one side or the line of sight on the ceiling may just be a little bit off.
Looks like Ackerman in lane 4 is the leader right now as we come up on the finish here. And lane 8 is actually in contention too here again. Might be a little hard to see by the coaches blocking, athletes blocking the shot.
1:02.69.
And
by 1/100th.
1:02.68 for Catherine Ackerman to win the B final and get that Olympic trial cut.
That was the championship final.
Yeah, so, the championship final from Michigan Lake Shore. 1:02.68. As Tony said, by 1/100th of a second.